Hello and welcome back to my channel. I just did my 2024 favorites and now I'm doing my goals slash resolutions for 2025. So I haven't really been posting I haven't been posting as often as I want to. I have a lot of ideas and then I really need to work with my follow through. Thank you. Me. It was like focusing around me. I'm using my camera today, have you noticed? Okay, vlogger. I usually use my webcam, but I'm using my actual camera. Incredible. So anyway, hopefully it's better, I don't know. But yeah, I have so many ideas and like I write them down. I have a lot of ideas. But I just really need to work on actually making more videos, especially right now because I am still working part-time currently. I do have an interview for a full-time position sometime this month, but as of right now I don't, so I have a little bit of time on my hands. So you'd think with that time on my hands I would be productive, but here we are. Anyway, so I hopefully, that's one of my goals for the new year is making more videos, being more consistent, making interesting videos and not just like updates of me just talking to the camera. I like doing those videos, but I feel like a lot of people don't care, and that's fine. That's valid. I just need to do other videos too. So yeah, so I will definitely in this new year be focusing more on my YouTube and trying very, very hard to get somewhere with it because I am dangerously close to 1,000 subscribers, and if I get my watch time up and get 1,000 subscribers, God willing, I can get paid, I can get monetized. Which would be incredible. Even getting like $5 from YouTube would be a dream. So that is definitely a goal for this year, is getting 1,000 subscribers. And by the end of 2025, I really, really want to be monetized. So comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. That would be incredible. I would love that. Yes, so anyway, that is one of my goals for 2025, is to absolutely focus on YouTube. Because again, like, I think about it all the time and I have a lot of ideas, but I just don't make the videos. Like, it's not hard. Just do it. So the next goal for 2025 is to read one book a month. If 10-year-old me heard me now say, read one book a month, is a goal for a new year. What? I used to read like 7 books a day. So like, to think like a goal would be 12 books in 1 year. What? I literally can't believe we got here, but here we are. I don't know if it had something to do with like social media and my attention span getting significantly shorter or what, but like, I haven't read a book in like 2 years, and that's crazy because literally books were my life for the first, I don't know, 20 something years of my life. So for the fact that I haven't read consistently in a very long time is wild. So I really want to get back into reading, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. Nick was like, well, make it a book a week. Nick, when was the last time you saw me hold a book? And you want me to read 52 in a year? You're crazy. No. And also, I want my goals to be attainable. I am abusive to myself, as you know, so I can't be giving myself some unrealistic goal and think that that's going to be okay for my mental health. So we are going to say we're going to read a book a month. And you know what? If I read 2 books a month, or like a book like every 3 weeks or something, my mind, I'm a goddess, you know, like that's incredible. So I'm going to set my goal at 1 book a month. I have a Christmas book that I bought and I didn't read. Maybe I'll read that this month in January. It's a short one. It's right here. I'll get it. Oh my god. Ugh. It's called The Holiday Switch. This is actually making me lose my mind. I just bought this and I have already there's I like scraped it a little, like I'm actually losing my mind. And it's kind of like, so I treat books like it's some kind of antique relic. Like, I don't crack the spine, I don't dog ear, I don't write in my books. Like, these are precious babies. And the fact that it's art, like, look at that. Like, it's like curled up at the edge and it's like got a little scrape. Like, I'm losing my mind. I'm actually like unwell. So, we're gonna work on that this year. Not having that big of a reaction to something so minute. So, anyway, this is probably gonna be the first book I read this year, which is called The Holiday Switch by Tiff Marcello. It's cute. I don't know what it's about. Holly, New York, fun. While moonlighting as an anonymous book blogger, her boss's frustratingly cute nephew becomes her coworker. Okay, enemies to lovers. Well, that sounds really good. Wow, it's fantastic that I bought it. Anyway, it looks really good. And it has like these little blogs in it, which I think is really cute. So you can like read the little blogs. This looks fantastic. So I really, really hope I can continue doing this. I have to sneeze. I really hope I can keep up with my 1 book a month. Literally, look around, I'll find 12 books. Like, I own so many books, but like I don't read. So this is gonna be the first book. And then the second book is one that my boyfriend bought me for Christmas, actually, because we went to Barnes & Noble to buy that. So when we were there, there was like this like romance book section. We were looking at all the books, and there was one that he saw that he was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then someone who worked there came by and said, that's fantastic, that is such a good book. And he was like, I was the one who looked at it first, so like, wow. And I'm like, good for you, I guess. So he was like really proud of himself for that, and then he bought it for me. So it is this one. It's under my camera, so hold on. So this is from Ali Hazelwood, and it's called Not in Love. Looks like this. So it is a forbidden secret affair. Proves that all's fair in love and science. Torn between loyalty and an undeniable attraction. Their affair is secret, no strings attached, and has a built-in deadline. The day one of their companies prevails. But the heart is risky business that plays for keeps. That sounds so good. So here it is. And it's a hefty book. What is this, like 300 pages? Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god. 379 pages. Why am I a little scared? Anyway, it looks fantastic. So that's gonna be, maybe that's February or maybe March. Maybe for February I'll do one that's like Valentine's themed or something. I don't know. But that's a great start. Anyway, the next hope for the future is to go to the gym. I feel like I feel like all the time I say I need to go to the gym and then I don't do it. So I really want to actually do it this time. I want to go to the gym. I want to start at like LA Fitness. They have a pool and they have Zumba and yoga classes. And I really want to do those. I really, really want to do group classes. I want to meet people. I want to make friends. And I think it would be good for me to do it. So the only bad thing is Nick said that he doesn't want to do group classes. So like I'm gonna have to go alone and meet people, and I'm a little nervous about that, but I think it'll be okay. I really think it would be good for me to get to the gym and move my body. Like, it's honestly so embarrassing when I kneel down at work and then I have to get back up. And it takes me a good like 10 seconds to get, oh, the dryer's done. Anyway, it takes me a good like 10 seconds to get up off the floor, and my knees are like killing me the whole time. I've got really bad knees, so I really need to strengthen my leg muscles, and it would be nice to just get toned and be healthier and like stronger. Personally, I think I look fantastic, so like I'm not really worried about like losing weight, even though if you look at my frame, like how I'm actually built, I'm not supposed to be this big. Like my petite, like my frame is very small. Like I'm not built to be this luxurious and luscious. So like it really would be good for me to lose a little bit of weight just because of how my body is made. But it's not my main priority for going to the gym. I really just want to get healthier and get stronger, because I mean, I get winded very quickly going upstairs. Y'all gonna have to go around me. It's gonna take me a while. So and like I'm young, fairly, so like for me to feel this awful and be this out of shape doesn't really make me feel good about the future of my body. So like, let's take care of that, you know? You only get one, right? So we're gonna try to do that and go to the gym and take care of ourselves. So I like the treadmill. I really like bike riding, but I can't understand stationary bikes. At least the one at Planet Fitness. Like I used to go to Planet Fitness and I didn't understand how to turn the stationary bike on. That's probably like a personal problem, but anyway, I really like bike riding, so I'm gonna do that too probably. And I like the things where like you sit down and like you work your leg muscles and you like open and close your leg muscles to get them like toned and stuff. I really like that one. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of deals right now because it's the new year. Well, hopefully. I don't actually know. Hopefully they have a good deal for the new year, and we can go to the gym more. I really think we would go to the gym more with a pool, because like right now he has Planet Fitness Black Card, so like he can take me with him anytime he goes to the gym, but he really doesn't go because Planet Fitness doesn't really have all that much. So I feel like if we had LA Fitness where they have a pool, they have a sauna. I don't really think I care about a sauna, but maybe. And they have a hot tub, and they have like basketball courts and stuff. They have all kinds of stuff. So I feel like it's just more options, and also really want to do those classes. So we'll see. That's a goal for the new year. Just getting healthier and taking care of myself would be great. The next one is to be nicer to myself. That would be really cool. I had a therapist for the most part of 2024, but I kind of talked about this briefly. When I changed jobs, I changed insurance companies, and I didn't know that they didn't take my insurance until like 4 months later. And I was racking up like crazy bills, like you wouldn't believe. I didn't know. So anyway, they didn't take my insurance. So I don't use them anymore. And also going in 2025, in 2024, my health insurance was $15 a month because I was unemployed in between those two jobs. And then when I got a job, it was part-time and I wasn't offered health insurance. 2025, I'm still not offered health insurance, but I updated that I have a job or whatever, and they were like, oh, cool. So instead of $15 a month, it's going to be like $300 a month. And I'm like, no, frankly. So I guess until I get that full-time job, I'm not going to have insurance. I can't afford it, which is wild. Like I'm going through healthcare.gov. Like this is as cheap as I can get it, and I can't afford it. So guess I'll die. What? Like first world country? Are we sure? Anyway, so I was going to work on the being nicer to myself and honestly like raising my confidence and also stop being abusive to myself with my therapist, and then I can't anymore because I don't have one anymore because I can't afford it. So fun, I guess. Anyway, so I'd like to be nicer to myself. Hopefully when I get that full-time job, I'll get that sweet, sweet health insurance, and I'll be able to get back in with a therapist or a counselor or someone, and we can really work about that and, you know, make that a reality, because it's crazy. I would never in a million years think of someone else the way I think of myself, and it's unwarranted. I am a good person. I have never committed a crime. I'm not mean. I'm a good person. Why am I so evil to myself? It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. So I gotta work on that. Anyway, the next one is get a full-time job. I mean, that's obvious, and we are working towards it, and we are like actively I'm doing everything I can, so like get off my back. But yeah, I'm doing everything I can. I really have high hopes about this full-time job that I applied for, that I am going to get an interview for. So I'm really hopeful that that's the one that'll work out. I think it will. And that is the only energy I'm putting into it. I'm not thinking negatively about it at all. Like, I'm not allowing myself to think that way. The only thing I am thinking is I am going to go into that interview and give it my all and try my best to get that job, and that's all I can do. I can't force someone to give me a job. I'm just gonna try my hardest to show them that I am a good candidate for it, and in the meantime do my job fantastically, because that's what I do. So you know, that's all I can do. I can't stress about someone else's decision. I mean, it's not my decision. I'm doing everything I can, and that's okay. Again, I'm yelling at myself in this situation because I've been really mean about it, but I'm trying to tell myself, get off my back, you know? Anyway, next one is to declutter a lot and put more stuff on Mercari to sell. I've been doing pretty well in the past couple years about getting rid of a lot of stuff. I used to be a hoarder. I wouldn't get rid of a single piece of paper. It was crazy. Like it was a hoarding situation. When I realized that I was gonna be moving out of my parents' house and being on my own, I really started thinking critically about things and being like, okay, let's actually be rational and reasonable about this. I can't bring all this crap that doesn't matter from house to house. It's not, what's the point? So I've been really good about if I don't need it, get rid of it. And it's definitely been helpful to have something like Mercari where if I don't need it, I can sell it. So it feels like, because a lot of times with hoarding, it was like, well, why should I get rid of it? It doesn't, just to donate it? Like, it's not like I get anything out of donating it. So why not just keep it, you know? But if you sell it, you get something out of it. So sell it, you know? So that's been really helpful with getting me to get rid of things. And it's made me donate a lot more too, because I'm already decluttering. If it's something that like I don't want to deal with, you know, listing it and dealing with all the issues for $5, don't donate it. It's fine, you know? Just get it out of the house, because you're already in that mindset already of getting rid of stuff, so it's a lot easier to do it that way. And I've been having a good time decluttering. It has been kind of a lot. I have a lot of stuff, like a lot. I have a lot of stuff. So it can be very overwhelming, and I really have a hard time figuring out where to start and stuff like that. So I've been pretty proud of myself with how I'm doing with that, and picking a place and just going for it. Like if it's a specific box or if it's a specific part of the house, like just going for it and doing it. And that is the hardest part, is starting, honestly. I think I've been doing really well with decluttering, but I want to do even better and really, really like get rid of like everything. So we're working on that. Expect more stuff on my Mercari in the new year, because a lot of stuff I don't need it. I don't want it. I need it out of my life. It's stressing me out. So yeah. Next is to cook more diverse food. So Nick and I are really good about cooking at home, and we have a lot of fun cooking together, but we cook like the same like 6 meals over and over again, and it would be really cool in the new year to just try more things, try new recipes, try something different at home, and see how it goes. You know, play around with things and see if you found a new good recipe, you know, like just change it up a little bit, make it more fun, instead of being like, I guess we're gonna have Hamburger Helper again. Okay, you know, like try something different, try a new recipe. I made a Pinterest board a couple years ago with a bunch of recipes on it, and I haven't looked at it since, frankly. So like it would be cool for us to do that, like maybe have like a joined, I don't think he has a Pinterest, but you know, like maybe I'll do the Pinterest board and we can just both like add to it while we look at it together. And then like if we're like, what do you want? I don't know what you want. We can look at the board and see what sounds good to make together. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I would love to do that. I want to try new food, and just different stuff, because it's a lot of the same stuff with the same spices and the same, it's all the same. So anyway, it's still good. It's just that like we just like rotate the same meals like every week, and it'd be cool to not do that. So, and the final thing that is a goal for the new year is to, well, I mean, also save money, pay off my debts. I have 2 pretty low balance credit cards, and I really want, by the end of 2025, I want those, at least those 2, to be paid off. I have one on a payment plan, and then I have my one big credit card. So I really only have the other 2 that are pretty low balance. Like I need to pay them off and never use them again. I I literally have never learned my lesson once in my life. So like, I need to never use a credit card again. Frankly, I can't handle it, and I understand that, and like, we did not do that ever again. So no more credit cards for me. But yeah, that's I feel like that's a goal in the new year too, is to save money, pay off those 2 credit cards, hopefully like raise my credit score would be great. Maybe like, I mean, these are a lot of goals, but like maybe break even on my car payment, because I am like $3,000 below what I owe, and that's wild. So like, at least to pay a little bit more, you know, every month or something, to where I can break even and I'm not under, you know, because I don't want this car forever. I don't really like this car. It works, but like, it's not ideal. So for it to be so under what I still owe on it, and I've had it for like 5 years, and I still owe like $7,000 on this freaking car, like literally I'm losing my mind. So like, it would be great for that to like at least like break even on my car. But like, these are all a lot of like goals just in general, like be better with my money, I feel like is going to be a goal for the new year. But also I need to be better about the fact that I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money to pay my bills. So for me to be like kind of hard on myself about the fact that I don't have any money, well, it's because I have a part-time job. It isn't paying the bills. It's not like I'm making $100,000 a year and I'm just pissing it away. I don't make enough money. So with that in mind, can I really be that mad at myself for having a little bit of credit card debt when I don't make enough money, you know? Like, so that's something to consider too, and that's something I really need to remember when I start to feel hard about the money situation, is that I don't make enough money. I'm not bringing in enough income to where it's my fault that I'm in debt. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I can't blame myself for like pissing away money that I never got in the first place. I didn't. You know, that was something I did a lot in my early 20s. I mean, I pissed away all my money in my early 20s. I honestly did. I spent a lot of money on stuff I didn't need, and it was stupid purchases. I didn't need any of it, and I had a problem. I had a shopping addiction. I don't have that problem. This isn't happening again. That's not the problem. The problem is I don't make enough money. I can't live off my income. So it's different. You know what I mean? So I have to give myself grace with that, because it's not like I'm digging myself in a hole and it's my fault. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it's my fault that I haven't gotten a full-time position yet, but also it's not, because I've been applying this whole time and I've been trying really hard and I've been working my ass off at work. Like, literally, I work so hard. I work so hard, you know? So anyway, and also like, anyway, I'm not getting into things. Anyway, money's obviously been an issue with me forever, but we're working on it. The final thing about the new year is that I want to see more musical theater. I really want to see, there's some shows that I have never seen that when I talk to people that also like musical theater, they're like, what do you mean you've never seen? Like, I can't fathom understanding the fact that you've never seen that. Like, what do you mean? So all of like the classics I really want to watch in the new year. Again, it's not like I can like tell the local theater, hey, you know, it'd be cool if you like put on this show, but like, you know, when they come to town, I should watch it, right? So that's something I want to do. I want to see a lot of shows I've never seen before. I really don't have the need to watch a musical theater show that I've already seen before again, except Waitress. Like, Colleen did a lot of things to a lot of people, but like the one good thing she did to me is show me Waitress, because wow, that is my favorite musical. And I thank you Colleen, for doing that for me. That was really nice of you. Now if you could fix all your other problems, that would be great. Like, that is such, like, that really, I feel like that sparked my love for musical theater, because I never really cared about musical theater, but then in her vlog she was talking about Waitress a lot, and I was like, well, okay, you know, she would play a little bit of the soundtrack, and I was like, this is incredible. So I would look up the soundtrack myself, and I was like, oh, everything about this is incredible. And then I went and I saw it live, and I was like, this is incredible. And so I started watching more musical theater and everything. I feel like that is the one show I would probably want to see again. I've seen like Mean Girls, I've seen Legally Blonde, I've seen Chicago, I've seen Dear Evan Hansen, Young Frankenstein, Beauty and the Beast. I've seen a lot of shows, but like, she's drinking water. I would definitely see Waitress every time again. So yes, I want to see more musical theater. I really want to see Rent. I want to see In the Heights. I want to see Wicked. I mean, I've seen the movie now, but like, I've never watched the play. I want to see Kinky Boots. I want to see, what's that one with the plant? Little Shop of Horrors. I want to see that. There are so many that I've never seen, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, you never, like, what do you mean never though? Like, I've never seen these. So, I need to see more shows, frankly. So we're doing that in the new year. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. What are your goals and ambitions and resolutions for the new year? Leave them below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I hear her. Oh, there she is. You want to say bye to everybody? She said bye. She says bye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You giving kisses? Mwah. Hello. 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 Mwah. Oh my goodness. Okay, bye. Bye.